separatist checkpoint between Israel and the West Bank. Several dozen Israeli activists have gathered to protect the aid convoys headed for Gaza.
The drivers are scared and worried because people are targeting them on the road. In Jerusalem, for instance, one driver has been in hospital for 2 days. There were 20 or 30 people here yesterday. 2 police officers were deployed here as a meaningless gesture. They just told people to move. If they had wanted to actually stop them, they could have. They know how to repress protests, but no, they let them do it.
These Israeli settlers create a human barricade to prevent the aid lorries from getting through. Some have a record of acts of violence that are taken away by the police, while activists from the Standing Together movement try to ensure there is a path for the convoys, movements with radically different views.
We came here today to create a kind of a corridor of dignity so that all the trucks can get through and they don't have to face harm. So we're here to make sure that the police do their job. These are just kids, they're afraid.
They were the ones who raped and murdered us on the 7th of October. We've come here today to block the aid so it doesn't reach them, because we think help should go 2 ways. If we give them the humanitarian aid, they should free the hostages.
In a society still reeling from the 7th of October, these radicalised teenagers enjoy some support. Pro-peace activists like Alan Lee Green, though, are trying to change Israeli attitudes and draw attention to the risk of famine in Gaza.
I cannot promise that we will win, but we're doing whatever we can to make sure that people have the option to choose the path of ending the occupation, the path of ending the war. Unless we will be able to present this option, the only way will be the way of the extreme government that sends youth to here to block the aid while, doing what they're doing in Gaza.
Today, the lorries can continue on their way. About 100 kilometres to go before they reach the south of Gaza, where they will be inspected by the Israeli army before they finally reach the Palestinian population.